Summer in Japan, so many cool festivals, but also unbearably hot. So the question is, how are we going to survive in our van? Well, the first thing we do is come out to the mountains. And coincidentally, at Kawaguchiko, there's a firework festival happening. So we're going to go to the festival, stay in our van overnight, and see if we can survive this summer weekend.
We've arrived at the car park, ready to walk to the festival, and a couple of things that we have with us to survive a summer night are firstly, fans. Perfect. And not necessarily for nighttime, but if the sun's still out, a umbrella or a parasol. This is a rain umbrella, but we've really gotten into using one in Japan during summer. It's perfect. Keep cool, keep the sun off you. Let's get going. In case you're unsure about where we are right now, let's catch you up to speed. We live in Tokyo, and Kawaguchiko, the most popular lake next to Mount Fuji, is about 2 hours away. We've been here in quite a few videos recently. Someday we'd like to move to the countryside, and maybe Kawaguchiko could be the place. I mean, who wouldn't want to wake up to Mount Fuji every day?
Look who's come out to play! Wow, smart!
But at least for now, while we're doing short trips in our van, this area makes an alright spot during summer, as it's about 800 meters in elevation, meaning that it's a bit cooler than the 35 to 40 degree summer days in Tokyo. Alright, now that you're all caught up, let's get back to the festival.
Show us our first course.
Oh no, it's actually salted. Goes great with the lemon squash.
Don't worry, this is just our first course. More to come. And look at this beautiful spot that we got. The fireworks are going to go up just over there. Beautiful.
Summer in Japan is synonymous with festivals, and they usually involve lots of delicious food stalls, fireworks, yukata, and sometimes even floats. With festivals now fully returned after the pandemic, this is our first time going to a firework one in the 4 years we've lived here. So before it gets dark, let's go see what other food we can find. Come up with a new strategy. The lines are very long, so we get our food, we go wait in the next line and eat it. Great!
After so long, show us what you got.
Alright, chan chan chan, potato!
We spent a long time.
I love potato. This is my favourite festival food.
And we spent about, what, half an hour in line? And then so the main crowd is over here. And we walked all the way from over there on the other side of the lake.
Just for this potato.
To get this potato. Alright, let's start walking back. Amy, is the potato any good? Yay. That summer festival was, oh my god, everything we wanted it to be. And now we're just going to wrap things up and spend the night in the van. So we've opened up all the windows, we've propped open the back door, we've got our mosquito net so no bugs are getting in, and we've got the max fan on. Hopefully it's going to be cool enough to have a good night's sleep. Outside is around, 19 degrees, which is way better than where it is at sea level or Tokyo, around 26 degrees.
Tonight we're just staying in a roadside rest stop next to the lake. There's over 1,000 free rest stops around Japan, which are really convenient if you don't have anything else organized. In summer, we've noticed, because it's really hot, a lot of camper vanners leave their van doors wide open throughout the night, and it really speaks to the level of safety in Japan. We've never had to think about if a spot is safe to stay or if leaving our back door propped open is a bad idea. And that's a really nice feeling.
So, we'll let you know in the morning how it goes.
Good morning! We slept so well last night. Man, coming out to these mountainous areas in the van is 10 out of 10 because it is so much cooler than Tokyo. I mean, you do need to wake up still quite early. It's 8 a.m. because if you lay in, it's gonna get hot. But we are next to Lake Kawaguchiko this morning and we have got our little picnic breakfast set up, and gosh, it's just so tranquil and peaceful.
It's getting on to about 9 a.m. It's getting a little bit hot here, so I definitely think it's time to move on to a place a little bit cooler.
So the plan today is to try and do some sightseeing while keeping relatively cool. This is a heat map of Japan around mid-morning, and as you can see, it's quite hot. In particular, it's the humidity that really gets you in Japan. Step outside and you'll be dripping in sweat instantly. So we're going to stick with our plan of traveling to the mountains, and today we'll head to the area around the Yatsukatake and Chichibu mountain ranges.
Alright, we've moved on to an even higher elevation, 1,100 meters, and we have come to a waterfall. It's really beautiful. It's only 26 degrees. And yeah, today I've really embraced the Japanese style of clothes in summer, which is very flowy, very covered. You know, in Australia I used to wear short denim shorts, but actually I find wearing these long flowy clothes in summer, which Japanese people do, is actually much more cooler. Anyways, let's get going to the waterfall.
Yeah, right next to the water like this, I'm gonna say it, in my shorts and stuff, I'm almost cold. So we are finished at the waterfall, and my god, it was really nice. Dipping our toes in just kind of cooled the entire body, and it was just a really pretty place, wasn't it?
Yes, 10 out of 10, good summer spot.
And now we are going to the next place, which is a nice high elevation place where it should be even cooler because the day is just continuing to get hotter and hotter. The same place, where was it? It was like 26 degrees about 30 minutes ago. It's now 30. So
Well, that was a bit crazy. Maybe an hour ago.
Okay.
Didn't change 4 degrees in 30 minutes.
Okay. Let's go. Wow, we have come to a very interesting spot. It's this big, broad, open area, right? And surprisingly, we are the only ones here.
Yeah, and quick, get a shot by the lights on it of the rocks up there. And do you see that one on the right? It literally looks like Godzilla is coming down on us in rock form.
But yeah, we're just set up in the gazebo because there's literally no one else here. Like, it's quite weird. You never really get this in Japan. You really never get places to yourself. And it's very peaceful. You can hear like a wind through the trees. The screams of Godzilla in the distance.
Importantly, Mizugaki, which is this mountain, is one of the 100 famous mountains of Japan. It also has lots of rock climbing routes, so we will be back, don't worry. But today is just to enjoy the cool air with a picnic.
Well, I think I would call that mission successful. We managed to have a weekend totally comfortable, totally cool. Thank God for the mountains, right? Anyway, keep your eyes peeled for a video in the future, maybe from this place. But until then, we're just gonna mooch back to Tokyo. Thank you for watching.